What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Keno Brown, and it's another great day to be great. In this video, we're gonna have a back testing session where I'm gonna go over my trading for the last week of March. And I know a lot of people have struggles with back testing and understanding how to do back testing for themselves. In this video, I'm going to show you how I backtest primarily using my strategy. I'm going to backtest the last week of March, and I'm going to calculate the data. I'm going to show you how much win days, how much lose days, how much break even days, etc., etc. But with that being said, we're going to get right into the backtesting session. Let's go. So let's start the backtesting session from the 24th, which is the last full week in March. So from the 24th to the 28th. I might add the 31st too, because that was a Monday and that was like the last official day in March, but we'll see how it play out, you know what I mean? Anyway, marking up the charts. Let's see. Do a quick little back testing session. Marking all my areas of interest. I got an area of interest right there. Area of interest right there. Do I see anything else? I see this gap. See this gap? I wanna make sure I mark out that gap. Why? Because it's like something that it could possibly go back to it. Might not be today, but again, I'm doing a backtesting session. I don't really know what happened in the day. I don't remember, and I didn't just like study it. So this is all fresh for me. Go down to the 15-minute time frame. Let's see if we see any other areas of interest. Kind of. I see this area of interest right here. Get rid of that one. I see another area just like down here. From the 15-minute time frame. Let's see. I usually want to go with the trend right now. I see the trend looks very bullish, but I just want to go with the trend to see if I can be able to catch a trade that goes with the trend. Let's fast forward to the 930 candle. Ooh, look at the 930 came back in that area of interest. Let's see if we can get 930 to show us that structure is changing directions, and then we'll look for the, oh, what the heck? Okay, let's see if we drop down to the smaller time frame to see structures start to go back in the direction of buys. Right now it looks bullish. Right now it looks bearish. I'm gonna wait for a structure to show me we're going back into the bearish. Oh, 930, big push. This is cool. This is cool. I could definitely take this trade just like this from right here. I'll be risking a lot, but hey, TP2 is not too far. I can at least easily get TP1. How much points am I risking on this trade? 60 points. That's not too crazy. I'll take it. I'll take this trade right here. Price, did it come back and tap me in? It kind of did. It kind of came back and tapped me in at 934. I'm just going to count it. I don't know if it would officially do it on the live markets, but hey. TP1 would hit. Stops to move to break even. TP2 would hit. That's a W day. That's a W. That's a W. Another one. That's a W. So I'm going to count that as one dub for the week. Would have had turned around? Nope. Would have kept going. Let's see if we got a TP3. 3 would have hit. TP3 would have been hit after a very long time. So from 933 to 941, which is about 8 minutes. Yeah, about 8 minutes it took for it to get to TP2. That's great. And then it would take another 40 minutes to get to TP3, which is cool, you know. Not another 40 minutes, but from start to finish. Okay, let's go to the next day. Just trying to ride the wave of the trend. Just trying to go. I'm a trend trader, so I'm just trying to ride the wave of the trend.
Okay, let's remark out our areas of interest. I'm gonna get rid of these drawings. Okay, we got an area of interest right here. This is my hour area of interest though. I'm on the hour time frame, so area of interest down here. I might put a line right here just to show like this is an area of interest too. I'm gonna make that purple just to signify that 1 hour area of interest. On the 1 hour time frame, I'm not gonna. I don't think I see anything else that would like make a difference to me. Nah, there's nothing else. It's probably like all the way down here, but I don't know if price is gonna drop all the way down there today. Probably it could. It could. I'm just not gonna mark all of that up. On the 15-minute time frame, I don't see any areas of interest that I would like to draw up. Maybe this one right here, where you see price broke structure. Price broke structure and then went back to the upside, but that'll probably be it. I'm fast forward to 9:30. Now let's see what it does. All right, looking bearish. I want to see buys. I definitely want to see buys, but let's see what the market want to give us. We're all the way at the highs. We broke previous day highs, so it's a lot of liquidity already swept. It could start dropping. Then we get this structure break right here. Let's see. Let's see where on the 15-minute time frame. All the way down here before I'll be like 15-minute time frame is now showing me bearish. Let's go sells. It's all the way down here. So I think I'm primarily still be trying to buy. Yeah. Primarily still be trying to buy. Let's see whenever. Ooh. Ooh. You see what it did? Came down here, pushed up. I wouldn't have taken this. Reason why I wouldn't have taken this is because it's too big of a move. Like, how would I be able to catch this? Like, if I even wanted to take this trade, let's say I see the bar come down here. Boom. Price shot up here. Now I'm like, this is primarily bullish, right? This is when the buys come in. But at this point, TP2 is already taken out. I wouldn't even bet on it. I'll probably wait just to see if price go up. Price to see price go up higher than where it's at, create structure, and then go high. I'll take it on the next structure push. Not technically this one. But then you see markets drop again, which is showing more bearish intentions. Then drops again. So as I said, I still want to see buys. I don't want to marry a bias, but the area that I would take buys from is so far down. Like I could have took, where the area where I took sales so far down. So you could take sales from here, but this is such a wide stop loss. 76-point stop loss. Yeah, I still, I don't know. I probably wouldn't have taken this, but you could see like, as far as structure goes, you can see structure, boom, structure came up, it got broken, but then it went back into structure trend when it dropped again, and then it went back into structure trend when it dropped again. So it's like you could have picked any one of these areas to start selling from. Like you could have picked maybe even this area if you didn't want to take that big move, maybe right here or something like this. Took this area to start selling from. You feel me? You would have got TP1. You would have got stop break even, but it would have still been a good trade. Price is dropping like a rock, bro. It keeps making bearish trend too. So yeah, and it keeps just dropping. Right now it's 10:01, and it just keeps dropping. Like that would that sell off probably would have been catching the sell move, like the one I told you, which was like 74 pips stop loss. This one, you would have at least got TP1 on it, about to get TP2 on it. Yeah, you're risking. The stop loss is pretty wide, but sometimes the stop loss has to be wide because the range is wide and you need to be able to catch trade within the range. But let's get rid of this. As long as this structure point don't break right here, as long as the structure high doesn't break right here, you can still take sells. It's what, 10-10 right now? All right, if I would start getting impatient, let me see where I would take sells. If I started to get impatient, ooh, we broke the highs. We broke the highs. Okay, I'm gonna wait for another push down to see if it doesn't take the full correction. Okay, hold on. I might be taking buys now. Mm-hmm. 10-20. This would be my first buy trade. This would be going in alignment with the trend. Oh, I would take this buy right here. Let's see if price comes back to tap me in. We off with the win. Damn, bro. Price is leaving me. Damn. Damn. Ugh. I was unable to catch this buy. I probably would have been able to catch this buy, but that didn't even come back either. Damn, this would be like a no trade day, bro. If I didn't catch the sells, it would just be a no trade day. Look, this is where I would catch the buys from. Right here, like literally right here. It just never came back to tap your boy in. Some days it happens like that. Some days it's like that. It is what it is. Let's move to the next day. All right. So this was Monday, Tuesday. So Tuesday we can call it a no trade day. I'm not sure if I did no trades that day. I do know. I can check my journal, but I doubt it. 3, 4, 5. All right, let's get rid of all the chart markups. Let's redraw the chart markups. I'd like to daily redraw my chart markups to basically reanalyze the charts for myself for what's happening within the day. I don't like old chart markups on my chart. You feel me? I need to reanalyze what it looked like today. What is that? What is that? What does the markets look like right now? You feel me? I need to figure that out. If we look right here, there's nothing to the left that's above. So I need to go to the left right now to see if I can mark something out. Maybe this point right here. Yeah, I can mark that out. Price gets up here, I'll be looking for like probably possible sells, probably possible continuation on buys. Who knows? All right, let's drop down to the 15. Let's see. Try to do the same thing on the 15-minute time frame. I don't really see any structure that I'm like pressed about on the 15. To be honest, there's nothing there that's really compelling me right now. So I'm gonna just keep going. Let's fast forward to the 9:30. I probably wait for market chart showing me that it wants to go long. Ooh, that's showing me that it wants to go long. See that? It came and broke this high again. It came down and broke structure, it came a low, but it broke the high again. So now I know that we're back in the bullish territory. I'm gonna wait for a pullback. That's a nice pullback. That's a nice pullback. It's a heavy pullback. All right, I'll take these buys. Stop loss is big as hell, but hey man, sometimes you just gotta take it. Let's see how much we're risking on this stop loss. 75 points. It looks like that's the theme of this week. Just 75 points and up, right? LOL. Let's see if we get tapped in. Come on. Don't just keep pushing up. Oh. This would be stressful. This would be a stressful week to see that you can't catch these damn trades, bro. Maybe I can catch a trade here. Maybe catch an add-on up here. I'll take like an add-on, but this is the original trade idea. It never came back to tap me in, which is so annoying. I'll take something that looks like this. Let's see if it comes back. We need it. Nope. It's starting to drop. We're not in yet. Okay. That would have been validated, right? That would have been no longer a trade idea I would take. Let's see if it comes back even further so I can get a better trade entry. I would probably take something like this. Something like this. I'll wait for it to break first. Show me that it's strongly bullish. And then wait for the retest. Dropping. Dropped again. Damn, that's not it. That ain't it either. That ain't it either. Okay. Original trade idea would have been tapped in. Let's see. From the original trade idea is here. Let's see now. Let's see what we gonna get into, man. Okay, boom, we got a nice push. Nice push. I could have an add-on trade right here. So this original trade idea entry would have been here. I could have a nice add-on trade right here. This looks like it. Or like right here. I'll take this one right here. Add on up here. Tap me in. So first trade idea tapped in at 10:01. Second trade idea would tap in at 10:03. Let's see if we get. Ooh, TP want to hit on both of them. Stop loss hit. Stop loss to break even on both of them Johns. Yeah. Oh, all right. Stop. I would have got stopped out. Break even on the second trade. I'm still on the first trade. I'm still in. Still in. Okay. Is it coming back down? Is it coming back down to stop me on break even? It probably already stopped me break. Yeah, it probably would have already stopped me break even. So 2 break evens. Okay. Yep. It is what it is. Man, this day would have been. This day is so trash. Look at this. This day is so trash. Ugh. All right, 2 break evens on this day. I got hyped too quick. All right, this would have been Wednesday. Trash. Trash. All right, let's fast forward to the next day, Thursday. Or 5. Let's redo all the chart markups again. I see that. Damn. I'm trying to look for an area. It's kind of whenever I find a hard time, like whenever I find it a hard time reading the charts, I like to just draw it up. Draw the structure. Why not just draw a structure? Boom. You get the highs. We got the low. We got the high. We got the low. We got the high. We got the low. We got the high. Okay, so right here would be an area. Right here would also be an area. I probably just used the most recent low that got broken. The structure low that got broken. Yeah, I probably just use this. Yeah, yeah. I'll use that. Use the low that was created within previous day. Any other lows? We still have this gap that hasn't been closed yet. I'm gonna just put a line there so just so I can remember that it's there. But I don't know if it's gonna ever come for today. Probably not. Probably not today. But we'll see. All right, let's fast forward to. Let's go to 15-minute time frame. See anything? Nope. There's not structure on the 15-minute time frame that I want. That I'm like I need to drop. All right. Let's fast forward to 9:30. Drop down to the 1 minute. We looking bearish. Cool. I'm gonna just keep going with the trend. Honestly, the trend from the high time frame looks bearish. Lower time frame looks bearish. Let's just look for sales. Oh my God! It started dropping off way too early. Okay, cool. Cool beans. Damn. Are you gonna give us a sell opportunity? Damn. Oh my God. It looked like it's going straight for the gap. The line is the gap. So it might go straight for the gap. Wow. 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 Okay, we having a pullback. Okay. Finally. See if we could possibly catch sells. Oh my God. Crazy push. More of a push. What the hell? There's no way you could have traded this. I'm not gonna lie to you. This is not tradable. This is disgusting. Price dropped, had a V-shaped recovery. This would have been a no trade day. 2 no trade days. What time is it? 2 no trade days. 1 break even, 1 W. So it's been a tough week, bro. Yeah, this is disgusting. You can't tell me this is not disgusting. This is disgusting. Ew. Ew. Absolutely ew. It is what it is. All right, let's fast forward a little bit. Let's go to Friday. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Delete all the chart markups again. Let's see. I'm gonna mark out this low in a 1 hour time frame. As I said, I always whenever I get kind of confused about structure, I like to just draw it out. Sometimes I can see it with my eyes, sometimes I can't. Sometimes it's a little confusing. So it came down here. Did it come back up here? I think it came back up here, then it dropped again. Okay. Or did it come back up here? Because that's this long wick. So dropped, created a low, came back up here, created a high, came back down here. Came back down here and created a low here. Okay. I got it now. I would draw a structure here. I'll draw a structure that right there and structure probably up here for the 1 hour time frame. Let's see if there's anything lower that I would like to draw. Ooh, the gap is right there. Definitely going for the gap. 100% going for the gap. Yep, it's 100% going for the gap. What is this day? Friday? It's 100% going for the gap, for sure. For sure. And I can mark off the highs too. Because it looked like it's dropping even lower, dropped even lower. Okay. 15-minute time frame. Is there any structure that I want to draw up on the 15? No, there's not. So, we'll fast forward to 9:30. Drop down to the 1 minute. Everything looks bearish. Let's just look for sales, man. Let's look for sell opportunities. It looks like in this market conditions, I have to marry the bias. I kind of have to marry the bias. Let's look for sell opportunities. Okay, we have a pullback from here. We broke the lows. We have a little pullback. I'll take it at the next drop. Oh, it's a push. I would have wanted this trade right here. But it looked like it already left. Something like that. But possibly something like this to make it even more secure. Like, I feel like I'd have more of a stop loss and a better entry. It wouldn't be like the tightest entry, but it would just be like 70-point stop. As I said, this is like a theme of the week. 70-point stops is like a theme of the week. Okay, let's see if we come back and get tapped in. Okay, it did it. Come on, come back and tap a boy in. No. Whoa. TP1. Oh, you could have just tapped me in. Nope, it didn't tap your boy in. All right, let's look for a little pullback so we can possibly take short. We can still take shorts. We'll wait for that original entry. Ooh, begin to pull back. I'll take this sell right here. I'll take this sell right here. That little consolidation and the sell move right here. I'll take this. Let's see. We get tapped in. We did get tapped in right here at 952. Look like it's gunning for TP1. TP1 hit. TP1 hit. TP2 hit. TP1 hit. TP2 hit by 956. What is this? 956. Yep. So 952 I got tapped in. 956 TP2 hit. Ooh, 4-minute trade. That's sexy. Okay, I missed this one. It didn't allow me to get into the trade here. It's cool. I've been missing trades because it hasn't came back. Like, all I want is price to do this. It break the area, come back, retest, drop. It hasn't been giving me the retest. I don't know if I need to start trying to catch it at, like, once it break like this, and we get the confirmation candle, maybe take it off the confirmation candle. But then where would I put my stop loss? All the way up here. That would be crazy. Because if I do that, this would be my stop loss. 98 points. I don't know about that. I have to play around with that a little bit. Because I can see this week I missed out on like 3 setups because it just drops. It doesn't come back and retest. It just dropped. So maybe it's a fact of making sure that I don't know. I don't know how we'll get in this trade. I'm going to do more testing on it. I'm going to do more testing to see what works best. But so for this week, it would be 2 W's. Monday and Friday, a W. Tuesday, Thursday, no trade day. Wednesday, break even. So it'll still be a W week, right? Still be a W week. Like, some days is a no trade day. I'm still having that problem of understanding some days it's just no trade to take and you shouldn't be trading. I'm having that problem. I'm having that issue myself. So I'm preaching to the choir, honestly. I should be taking my own advice. But that's the backtesting session. Hopefully you guys learn how I backtest and possibly learn how to do it for yourself. And it's just simple. Just use your strategy and just go back maybe a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, and just backtest. Like, use your strategy. I trade from 9:30 to about 11 o'clock, like 10:30, 11 o'clock. So I'm around the charts from 9 o'clock. I'm at the charts at 9 o'clock, but I don't start placing a trade till 9:30, after 9:30. So in reality, I only trade for like an hour and a half a day. So yeah, hopefully you guys have a better understanding on my strategy, how I trade. If you want to learn more from me, watch my YouTube videos, hit me in the comment section, join my WAP channel, follow my Instagram, leave a like and subscribe down below. That was a lot. Just subscribe down below. Love y'all. Peace.